and welcome back to my legacy challenge. Last episode, Frieda finally got pregnant and she has around 2.5 days left of her pregnancy. Alright, I still have no... Oh, do they? Ah, okay, I can stock it with all the ingredients she bought. Now she can finally serve breakfast, I guess. Or was it he bought the ingredients, right? So he has to stock the fridge. And then she can serve some peanut butter and jelly for breakfast. So as their house is probably not big enough for having a crib in it without blocking parts of it, I thought about visiting some homes in this cheaper area where no one lives in. Like, these houses are still empty. Like, this one is the one she moved out from, and I have to see how much money. Okay, Danny has around 105,000 simoleons on his account. I do not want them to buy a home yet. I still just want them to rent one. And on Sunday, when Danny has his free day, I want them to go on a date finally. Like their second date, kind of. Even that they already moved in together and having a baby. Oh, okay. Frieda actually does not have to go to work. Oh, yeah, it's Saturday. I'm always confused about the red circle here, but okay, this means that there is a holiday on that day. But it's actually Saturday. Yeah, I also wanted to get her to the library and see if there are some pregnancy books she could read. I will put the food into the fridge for Danny, and she should really clean up the mess. Okay, there's a sale at the grocery and diner, but I do not need groceries yet. Oh no, the sink break? Yeah. But she has the lifetime wish to be the tinkerer, so this is a good opportunity for her to get her handiness up. Her mood is too bad because the surroundings are dirty. Can she clean up the puddle so she would feel a bit better? And maybe... No, okay, it doesn't seem like the trash can is full, so maybe it's just the puddle that's annoying her. Oh, okay, and Danny is already up, but I think I will let him play some guitar in the meantime when I send Frieda to the library. Okay, she got a point in handiness, and now oh no. I will do it like I've done it in the first few episodes, that I will send her here on foot. No, go here. Oh, no, then... Okay, maybe she won't take a taxi, but I have to test this out. Oh, there's another sim walking his dog. I've never seen any NPC do that. Or townie. Oh, it's Auri. And yes, she took a taxi. What a waste. But then I can let her go to the library. Yeah, visit public library. Then it doesn't matter. But I thought there was an option to let her maybe jog here. But for that she probably would need some athletic skill. So maybe I also visit the gym for a little bit so she could get at least one athletic skill point. Oh, now she's walking. Okay. I sometimes just don't get the routing in The Sims, but at least she didn't waste some more money. Okay, now I have to go on the search for some pregnancy books. Okay, she wants to get to know this guy. Okay, there is a pregnancy book. I almost lost hope that they exist. in the library, but I found one. So now she can read a pregnancy book. She wants to read a total of 8 books, so maybe I can do that. And she wants to move into a high-rise building, which won't happen. But she could at least improve her logic skill. Are there any chess tables here? No, I don't think so. So maybe she could just play some chess on the computer. Okay, just let her read for a little bit and look after what Danny is doing right now. It seems his mood is still pretty bad, but only because of the robbery. So maybe he can play a little bit of guitar alone. I think I already told him to do that, but he did stop. Oh, because he has no room in here, so maybe just go here. Then you can play the guitar just outside of the lot. Oh, there are some flowers. They could be worth some money. Okay, now he can play. His work starts in 4 hours, so until then he could maybe get a skill point up. Frieda is still reading her book, but she's almost done. So afterwards she could get onto this PC and play some chess. Oh, Frieda was invited to Steffi's party. That's nice. So she will be there for sure. So I just will wait until she improves her logic skill. She wants Danny to also read a pregnancy book. So maybe I could get this wish after the... Okay, no, this is expensive to read a book about handiness and... Oh no, I already had one. Okay, I did forget that I had one. Does she need the handiness skill? Oh yeah, she does need it for her job. Then he needs to leave for work, so I will just send him. Because I do not trust the carpools anymore. Sometimes they just do not show up. Oh, she's starting to be stinky. But I wanted to send her to the gym anyway. I hope they have showers at the gym. If there is this? This is the gym, okay. So I can send her to the sports center after getting her skill up. Oh, she already did get her skill up as it seems. I think it's a bit bugged because the meter is still not completely up and there it is already on skill level 2, so I will let her play a little bit more chess. Okay, now she can maybe also still answer her phone. No, okay, I was too late. But then she could go to the gym and afterwards she will directly go to Steffi's house. Is there a shower? Yeah, there is a shower back here, so I will just let her maybe swim a little bit because I don't know, as a pregnant woman, I'm not sure that you should use the weigh machine or the, I don't know what you call that. So swimming seems the safest option. Danny is already at work. And maybe instead of work hard, he could meet some of the musicians. Okay, I just let her swim some rounds until her athletic skill is at least at 1. Oh, she's getting a call again, but I think it is probably just Steffi asking her if she's still coming to the party. Oh, she's paying a $30 fee for every hour she's in the gym because of a mod I have installed. Or is there even a shower or are these just toilets? Like, oh no, these are just toilets. That's bad, okay. That's a bit weird not having a shower in a gym. Yeah, okay, then she will go to Steffi's party stinky, I guess. Or, Where does she live? She's probably having a party, but it is not at home herself. Oh, how is she called? They're all called Discordia, so this is really confusing. Okay, I think she's still not at home herself, so I will send Frieda home so she could actually take a shower before going to the party. Okay, she already got a wish to go jogging, so I think she finally can do that now instead of taking a taxi everywhere, so that's nice. As soon as she's home, I will let her take a shower and also eat some leftovers, because at parties sometimes there's absolutely no food and it is too rude to use the fridge of the person you're visiting. So that's sometimes a bit unfortunate. I probably should give her actual pregnancy clothes because the clothes already start glitching. So that's something I should do tomorrow. Is there finally the party symbol somewhere? No, this is not what I'm searching for. I don't even know where Steffi lives. Is it her? From the picture, it seems to be her, so I'm going to visit this household now. Okay, what is she doing? Why is she going into the... I'm so confused. No, she's not. Where is she? Oh, she's actually taking the subway to go to this house because there's a subway station that's closer to the house than this one. Okay, I don't know. The subway stations seem to not be that useful. Maybe if I would turn off the taxis completely, but I don't know if this would be a better choice to make. Maybe it would also help with the lag if I did turn off the taxis. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. So I did some changes in the Enra's traffic mod. So maybe it will run a bit smoother, but it doesn't seem to be that smooth in this episode again. So I think after the baby is born, I will let them move to a smaller world, but I still have to think about how I want to do that story-wise. But I'm a bit afraid to move them before she has her baby, because she could be pregnant forever, because that's a glitch that occurred in my game already. And I do not want this to happen again. So this episode and next episode will still be in Scandicordia, and then I will probably move them somewhere else. Oh, okay. So Danny's already done with his work, so I will see if he also comes to the party. Okay, someone finally invited me inside. She also seems to be pregnant. Frieda really needs to use the toilet. Okay, interesting house. I just want to look at the house for a little bit. It's really cutely decorated. They have this home office here, as it seems. I like how the kitchen is fenced in. And then here we have the living room. There seems to be a... Ooh, okay, this is the upstairs. Ooh, it has this gallery here, like completely open, so you can look down on the first floor. And there is only one bedroom and with a baby lying on the floor. And the other half of the house seems to be the same. But I guess there's probably... Oh my god! They have a freaking spa in the basement? Okay, I didn't expect that. That's very cool. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's such a cool idea. So that's why she wanted to do a pool party in swimwear, because they actually have a pool. And they have a greenhouse outside, which is also nice. So I don't think that Steffi is even here. So that party's a flop. I will send Frieda downstairs to use the toilet. And then I think I will send her home. Oh, Danny's using his bike to come here. Oh, this is Elena, not Steffi, so I went to the wrong house. Okay, embarrassing. That's embarrassing. But Frieda is pregnant, so these things can happen. Okay, I just visited the wrong home. Yeah, I think this was a total flop. Ah, this is Steffi's house. Yeah, I think this is Steffi from the picture. Is it? This is Elena. And... oh, this is not his. And this is Steffi. Yeah, okay. Okay, so they both will go home because how embarrassing. They went to the wrong house, but they were nice enough to let Frieda use the toilet. Frieda's already pretty tired. Yeah, and Danny as well. And tomorrow they have their free day. They have a tight plan ahead of them because I still want them to look at some houses because they don't know yet that they will move world, so it makes sense for them to visit some houses to see which one they are going to rent. Okay, Danny's already home. I don't know why he's wearing probably his work clothes. Looks like the plumber clothes, but he's a stagehand, so this outfit also makes kind of sense, I would say. He also needs to use the toilet. Maybe he could also clean it. And he can also eat some leftovers. Frieda still takes a while to come home. She's really feeling bad because she's also anxiously expecting now and still has a bad moodlet from eating the food from the cheap fridge. So that's sad. Oh, okay, he's also feeling too bad to clean the toilet. I completely forgot about that. But the stuff taken moodlet will be gone soon. So at least then they will feel a little bit better. I really don't know why they do not clean up their dishes automatically. Probably because they're not meat sims, but normally my sims always clean up their dishes except when they're like the dirty kind of sim. Okay, he still has to get his fun up. Okay, but his mood is too low to even play some ball. He could, no, not view the flowers. He could actually pick up these flowers and see how much they're worth. And then he also could play some soccer. Maybe this could get his fun up a little bit. Oh, okay, right. I forgot that Frieda already ate something, so now she's stuffed because I let her eat again. Oopsie. Can she clean the toilet or is she also... okay, she's also in a too bad mood, so I will send her to bed. His fun is going up at least. And also his athletic skill, as it seems. Frieda's probably just getting a call from Steffi that she said that Frieda couldn't come to her party, which never actually happened. Yeah, right. Okay, I think 1 o'clock in the night is enough, so he really needs to go to bed now so they can visit houses early in the day and then in the evening have a nice romantic date. And I will see you when they're awake again. Okay, so Frieda just woke up and she's already feeling quite great. I think I will just let her read some more gardening book until Danny is up. I do want them to be really energized for today because later in the evening I want them to have their date, and it would be detrimental if one of them would already be exhausted. Okay, she's reading in her bed. That's nice. And Danny will just need a few more minutes until he's awake. So I just have to look how the rent is calculated, but I think their lot furnished is almost 8,000 simoleons. And the rent is 90 simoleons twice a week. Just so I know how much the rent will be when they get another house in the street. Okay, it's now 8 a.m. So Danny can finally wake up. And then I want him to... Okay, I didn't need to zoom out actually. I want him to go to this house and look at it. I will do it with cheats obviously because there is no function in the Sims 3 where you can actually look at houses. But I think this could be a fun activity before Sims move, to just visit houses and look at them if they're fitting for the family. Okay, they're already on their way. Okay, they're there, so I will just cheat and click build on that lot and then they can have a tour. So the house is worth $22,000. I mean simoleons, I always confuse that. So the rent would be 440 simoleons a week, which is quite high, but because Danny has some money on the side, I think it would be affordable for both of them. It does have a little children's bedroom where the bed could be replaced with a crib, and there is also some washing machines, a little bath upstairs. It's a bit cramped, like this is a very small room where Sims probably would get stuck, but for their price range I think the house would be okay. Okay, then let's go to the next house. Okay, there is someone living in this, so this house is still available, so they can go here. So my game just crashed. I just put them out here again. And this kind of was like the tip of the iceberg of my decision that I'm going to move them to a smaller town, even though I really didn't want to, but the game didn't crash on me for quite a while, so this was a sign, I guess, and I learned from my mistakes and I will never play a legacy again in this kind of big worlds, only smaller worlds. Okay, so this house is... Does it not have a... Oh, okay, it has a cellar, so... Oh, okay. It does have one bedroom and one, like, hobby room, I guess. Probably this could be turned into a baby's room. I like how they put in these basement windows and the fences in front of it. Like, this is very realistic. This is such a good idea. I have to remember that for real. Like, do not even know. Ah, okay, they probably did it with the constrained floor elevation cheat. So smart. But this house is, oh, even more expensive than the one that's bigger. So that's a no. So yeah, next episode I will for sure send them to another world. So I mean, next episode will be the last episode we will spend in Scandicordia, and I am so sorry for all of this laggy content. I didn't expect Scandicordia to be so laggy on my PC, because I actually thought I have a kind of decent PC, but this world is probably just a little bit too big for my PC. So I'm very sorry, and from now on the content will not be as laggy anymore. Like, last episode will be the last laggy episode, I hope at least. And then we will start off in a new town with our little family. So this actually, it is very cheap and it already has a crib, so this would be actually the perfect home for them. So I will just pretend like they decided on that home and they told the real estate agent that they want to move as soon as the baby is here. So next episode they will just move for one day and then they will move away from Scandicordia. And for now, I want them to... Are they hungry? A little bit. Okay, maybe Danny needs to take a shower before they go out. So he can take a shower. And she can just relax here. No, okay, then I will set her to sit on the bench and read some more gardening. And he can just take a shower and kind of clean the bathroom in the same time. So after showering, he can clean the appliances. Oh, he also has to use the toilet, and then he can just wash his hands. Maybe I should have sent him to shower. Oh no, he doesn't have to use the toilet. I just look at the false meter. So no, he doesn't need to use the toilet, but he can still clean it. Did he clean it? No, he didn't clean it. His mood is... I always hate when their mood is too low to clean because the room is too dirty. Like, how does this work out? Like, what sense does that make? I will try to let him clean again, but no, his mood is too low. So I will just send them to the bistro, and I want them to eat outside, eat with group. Oh, okay, they open at 11, which is right in a few minutes. Okay. Okay, I clicked too soon, so now I have to do it again. Okay. Now they hopefully go to eat at the restaurant together. I have to check out if there even are some tables outside. Oh yeah, okay, there are some tables here. And obviously they took different taxis. Lovely. Okay, everything costs 50 simoleons. Like, okay, then they will get the grilled salmon for sure. Are they eating together now or not? Okay, also grilled salmon, that sounds nice. Ah, okay, and now they're spawning outside. Ah, okay, they only have to pay $32. Okay, are they able? No. I wanted this to be a romantic date, and now they're just eating at a bench. And not even on the same one. That's so sad. Oh, what a date, what a date. Oh, okay, they're actually talking to each other. Even though they sit like 3 meters apart from each other. Okay, in the meantime, he's still eating. I will just change Frieda's outfit to something that doesn't glitch. And I will be right back. Okay, so now finally her pregnancy belly is actually showing up. And Frieda wants to get to know someone else on her date. That's great. And also it's raining. Why is it always going so wrong? Okay, but instead of that, I actually wanted to send them down to the beach with Danny, obviously. Ooh, no, thank you. They shouldn't go on a date. She's already taken. So they also could have just eaten something here, so maybe I can just let them sit on this table. Okay, Frieda is on her way. And Danny wants to take a swim, but no. He will just talk to each other for a little bit. Their relationship is already great, but still, they don't know each other for that long. So they can just chat for a little bit, and I hope the weather will get better soon. It is fall, but a little bit of sunshine wouldn't be too much to ask. What is he doing? Why is he standing up? Okay, consider attractiveness only works while standing up, I guess. And also going outside. Oh, I can't. Why do Sims never do what you want them to do? But okay, if they decide to talk outside here, I will let them do that. Okay, so I let them flirt a little bit. They finally are on a romantic date now. I think you need to do a romantic option so it turns into a romantic date. Oh, okay. she didn't want that. So maybe a flirtatious joke would be okay. Okay, it worked better when she was doing it to him. So I will just go with that. I actually wanted Danny to propose to Frieda out here, but obviously the weather is awful and I do not have the option to propose yet. So it will probably take a while for them to get the option. So I will just do a little bit of romantic options on them for now and show you when they finally can propose to each other, or at least one of them. I don't know, always when I let him do an option, then she is like, no, leave me alone. And when she's doing an option on him, he's completely in it. So maybe she will have to propose to him, because otherwise I'm a bit scared that she will say no. Oh, okay. She doesn't seem to be that interested in Danny. That's very sad. I kind of have to force it on them. Why is she so mean? Like, maybe I shouldn't let them get married. Maybe she should move to another town alone, to be honest. Okay, she's finally reacting positively. So I will let Danny now maybe, propose to her. And I'm just going to put them a bit more into an aesthetic position, so I can take a nice photo because the background is just not so perfect. But I think with the fountain in the back this looks nice. So okay, so now let's see how Frieda is reacting. Okay, she's saying yes. I didn't expect that. If she would have said no, I think I would have left town without Danny. But she decided otherwise and actually wants to get married to Danny, so that's cute. So maybe they should get out of the rain now. It just got randomly cancelled. Can I now get something nice to drink? Yeah, okay. Finally. So Danny can also buy a drink if the bartender decides to work again. Okay, it worked. And what is he doing now? Is he going to sit with her? What happened to his drink? It just vanished. Okay, I'm just going to not care. They're going to chat for a little bit. And then I will send them home. So now they're finally engaged. It took a while. I'm just not used to playing these short lifetimes. And everything feels just a little bit rushed. Okay, Frieda needs to use the toilet. And Danny as well. I think I will just both send them to the toilet. And then they can go home already and maybe just read a little bit. And Danny could do some practicing on his guitar. Okay, so they both can go home now. Okay, so Frieda arrived at home, and I think I will just end this episode here because there is probably not a lot to do for today. Next episode I will find a storyline to excuse the move to another world, and hopefully then the lag will stop. I still hope you enjoyed the episode, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye!